Hi guys, in this video we will learn how to create custom tabs using Laravel Livewire. So let's get started with an example and let's understand. So let me go here. You can see that I already create component that's called product component, and let me go here. I already create blade file of component and class of the component. Okay. So what I will do first, simply go here and I will add three tab. Okay. So what I will do, I will simply use li and I will simply say details, then I will say reviews of product, and then I will simply say QA. Okay, so I will say QA, save it. Okay, same thing for this three tab. I will define some content. Okay, so div, and then I will say div and I will add ID for it, so I will say details, and inside that I will say h4, that should be a product details. Okay, and I will simply say p tag and I will add lorem over here. Okay, simply, and now copy this, paste it over here, and I will simply say reviews, paste it over here, and I will simply say QA, and then I will say question answer QA. Okay, and here also I will say reviews. Okay, simply save it. Okay, now let me go here, refresh it. You can see that there is a product reviews, so I will say yes, reviews, refresh. You can see that at a time 3 div are displaying over here. Okay, so what I want to do, first of all, that should be by default should be display only details. When I click on reviews, it should be display review only. If I click on QA, then it should be display only QA. Okay, so I want to do something like that. Before do that one, I want to make a proper design using bootstrap class. So let me do it for the tab. Okay, so what I will do, I will add now, and I will say now tabs. Okay, and then I will use a tag and I will simply add class now link. Okay, and at the end I will close the a tag. Okay, simply copy this. Same thing I want to do for review, and same I want to do for QA. I will also close a tag and I will simply say close this, save it. Okay, and now let me go here, refresh. You can see that there is a proper design over here. Okay, and by default detail should be active. So what I will do, I will use bootstrap class, I will say active, save it, refresh. You can see that something like this way it will display. Okay, and now what I will do, I will also add the here I will be add bootstrap class, so I will simply say tab content, simply save it, refresh. Okay, you can see that there is a specific div but not making some space to empty3, so some making some space over here. Yeah, now it's perfect design. Okay, now what I will do, I will create one variable over here. Okay, and then I will simply say public, and I will simply say active tab equal to details. Okay, that means by default active tab will be display over here. Okay, save it. Okay, and now what I will do, simply add the condition over here. Okay, so I will say if condition at the rate if equal to details, then it should be display this. Okay, and if, okay, and what if I say I will use else if. Okay, so that would be, sorry, only keep the if for now. Okay, so I will say if there is a reviews, then it should be display this. Okay, same thing I will do for QA testing. So what I will do, simply QA. Okay, and same thing I will say and if. Okay, now save it. Okay, and by default it only display details. Okay, save it, refresh. You can see that by default it's only display details div. Okay, now what I will do, if I click on review, then it should be display review tab. Okay, so what I will do, I will simply fire click event, and when you click on it, okay, what should happen, it will call like set active tab. Okay, and into the bracket I will simply pass reviews. Okay, what we have here. Okay, simply save it, and I will create one function over here. So simply function, and I will say active tab, and here will be the tab name. Okay, so what I will do, simply this active tab equal to tab. Okay, simply save it. Okay, now refresh it, and if I click on review, you can see that it's changed to review. Okay, maybe some change over here, so like we can understand easily. Save it, refresh. If I click on review, you can see that review content change over here. Okay, so same thing I have to do for all. Okay, simply copy this. Here should be QA and here should be details. Okay, save it, and here I will be simply say QA. Save it. Okay, and refresh it. And now if I click on review, if I click on QA, then you can see that if I click on detail, it's displaying the detail, but you can see that active class is still not moving. Okay, if I click on it, it should be active reviews. Okay, so what I will do, simply add condition over here that will be something like this way, like active tab equal to if details, then it should be active, otherwise it should be nothing. Okay, simply same thing. I will remove this from here by default, so copy this, I will paste here, and I will say if there is a reviews, then it should be active. Okay, if I say QA, then it should be active QA div. Save it. Okay, refresh it, and now if I click on review, you can see that review, and you can see that remove the active class from detail and add it to the reviews. Okay, same thing. If I click on QA, you can see click, and if I click on it, so you can see easily we implemented like our custom tab system in Livewire, and you can add validation, you can display more data on it, something like that. You can add your custom logic. Okay, so I hope guys you understand how easily we can do it. So if you like my video, then please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching guys.